I wrote less poetry when we were together. I guess I didn't see a reason to sift through the perfection. I didn't need to pick apart the pieces to find some hidden message. There was nothing that I needed to question. Instead, all it called for was a single string of a violin, or 2 notes from a piano key, or 3 words, either I love you or I am happy, and that was all for what it had to be. But poetry doesn't dance well with serendipity. It's rigid and unimaginative, and it dances like its feet are tied up. It wishes for a partner whose pitfalls are as exaggerated as its triumphs, who dances like the earth will crumble the second it stands still, who shines like gold but also rusts like metal left in a landfill. Poetry never held a hand of our simplicity. But I never asked it to. Instead, my mind kept drafting a poem for when you break my heart. It was like I was building some sort of lifeboat that I'd cling to when your hurricane came in. It was like I was practicing my dance moves with my pen between the pages, but I didn't want to have to get on stage to say this. When you laid the foundation for this poem, you didn't leave anything out. See, I found the meaning right away. I found the rhythm with every second that we shared. I found the balance with the weight of how much I care, and now the world unfolds like a poem that I haven't written. And I wake up with a sonnet in my fingertips. I walk like there's a haiku in every step. I talk like that single string of a violin has multiplied into a symphony. My thoughts consist of memories linked to metaphors that slip out like your smile lets loose a simile. I'm emptying everything that you give to me. And there is so much for me to sift through. See, I could write a ballad for how you used to sing in the car with your hand out the window. I could write a eulogy as I watch what we used to be slip away when the wind blows, and I realize my poetry used to be frozen because you were the most beautiful poem that I had. It was not mine to write out, but I only wanted to quote it. With this battlefield of emotion, my heart is exposed like a brutally honest poem, and there is so much that we left unspoken. This was supposed to be a poet's dream. You broke the rope from around my feet, and my poetry was ready to dance. So my mind pushed back the curtains. My notebook called to me like an empty stage. My pen started tapping. My heart did not know what I could say. So I started with 3 words. I don't remember which. It was either I love you or I am happy. I waited for a single string of a violin. I listened for 2 notes from the piano key to match the 3 words. I just want love to be happy, but poetry doesn't work like that. So I don't want to move like that today. Poetry, I do not want to dance.